Well, I think they all drive you crazy as a coach because as a coach you're always well ahead of where your players are, and you have to learn that year by year. Every group's going to learn at a little bit different rates. So, but one thing I can say, this group is really working hard, and if we learn to play through our mistakes, that's really going to help us.
Personally, it's been you have to work harder to keep stay at the same level. So I think I've been working a whole lot harder this year, trying to make sure that I can back my team up like I did last year, and just make sure I set an example for the other team members, especially in helping them learn the plays and knowing certain little things they can do, things like that.
Because we had a few more guys returning last year than we did this year, but and of course the season was a week later too. I think last year was the 20th, last weekend, and right before Thanksgiving we started. So now that's another whole week of practice that we could prepare for. So it's really gone very fast, truth be told.
Last year, I think we're not the tallest team, but I think we're taller than we were last year on average. Now the tallest guy on the team last year was about 6'5". Now we have Adrian, who's about 6'8". And we have a few 6'5", 6'6" people. So I think we're definitely quicker though. The guys that we added, they're not only tall, they're a whole lot quicker. So I think that's going to work in our favor.
The way we played, with so much motion offense and the pressure, the center might just get in the way, truth be told. And I guess the old definition of the center is long gone now. Most college basketball teams on any level, they're all going 3 guards, and the other 2 guys are going to be forwards. It's just the way the game is going these days.
I think definitely we're a whole lot closer than we were last year, and that can go a long way because we're able to talk to each other and say things to each other that other teams who aren't as close aren't able to be. So I think we have more of a team unity this year than we did last year. And as far as athletically, I think we add a whole lot of different new pieces to the puzzle. And, rebounding and in the post, and also point guards. We have a new guard, Dante Ramos from Florida. And I think we're just going to be a whole lot better than we were last year.
But we are a little bit more talented. And I guess what makes it harder as a coach is that you have to teach every day. Because as a coach, you want to get to that point to where, hey, they know what's going on. Let's just let them go and play the game. They know what they're doing. And then, we make our adjustments here and there.
My personal goal, as a senior, you want to be seen as a senior who goes out as a winner. And that's what a whole lot of the seniors in our previous program have done. They've gone out winners, 20-win season. And I think that's one of my goals athletically is to go out, everybody. I want to be remembered as a winner, as a champion on the team. And, academically, I want to graduate. Of course, I'm there already. So, and I think Coach Stitt is real big on academics. He wants us to do it as well as possible, in the classroom.
I think you got a little used to that last year a little bit because at times, we were so young last year and so inconsistent. If Jay wasn't making a shot, we weren't very good at the time. So, I think he'll respond to the challenge this year, and he's actually, this is a word I've never used with Jay Maynard, he's actually playing some defense this year. He's overplaying passing lanes, getting pieces of the ball, and he's really working hard, and he's playing on a bum leg. We all know it, and he's still playing hard. He really, Vince said it earlier. They want to leave here as winners, and they're always going to be winners in my eyes because they're going to be college graduates, and they've given this university 100%. But they want to go out on top, and I can't blame them for that.
Yeah, I think a lot of the young guys are just trying to prove themselves, prove that they're able to play on this level, and prove that they're a great player. So I think that's real good because that makes the upper level, the upperclassmen, that makes them work harder because they have to go against new talent, people who are maybe a little bit faster, maybe quicker, maybe stronger than they are. So but we always had that wisdom on our side, so we're able to get away with a few cheat moves or whatever because we're so old. But I think that keeps us honest.
19.
It will be, it's a home game, and I'm sure we'll have a fantastic environment. The students will be here, and they always come and support. So I think it's going to be really interesting Saturday night to see how these young guys react.